Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls. We are on part 2 of Sen's Fortress. Yay! More fun, more death for me, guys. So in the first part of Sen's Fortress, we pretty much got the early items, and I showed you a few of the traps in Sen's Fortress. Died a couple of times to the boulders, so hope you guys enjoyed that glorious death, and there'll probably be some more of it in this episode for your entertainment and your enjoyment. You just love watching me suffer in this game, I bet, guys. So anyway, the same thing as usual. Hopefully we're going to be getting Sen's Fortress nearly done in this episode. I want to apologise for the first video on Sen's Fortress. It ran for just over an hour. Hopefully that's not a problem for you guys, because maybe you guys like longer videos. Maybe some of you don't like longer videos. Maybe some of you like the 30-minute videos or not. Who knows? But it's more Dark Souls and it's more content for you. So, win-win. So, we've already covered all this before. We're just going over old ground here. There really isn't much more to Sen's Fortress. There's a couple more traps, but that's about it, guys. Same enemies, just in different locations. This guy's just going to be a douche with me. Why can't he come onto the platform and fight me? And just die. Make it easy for me. I've got to deal with your crap again, have I, dude? Is he? Gotcha. I got him. Oh, look at this, guys. That was a rude awakening, if I ever known one. Oh, I actually do feel sorry for this guy. Seriously, I would not like to be woken up by a huge boulder like that. Yeah, that kind of sucks for you, dude. But yeah, as you can see, the boulder has smashed open this brick wall, but I wouldn't get down there yet, because you'll just die. You'll fall in there and you'll die. We'll turn it around so that it's safe to go in there a little bit later on, and you'll meet the NPC, Big Hat Logan, and then if you want to do Big Hat Logan's questline, there is that as well. I will probably do that for you in the video much later on, guys. Right, be patient and wait till this enemy decides to show. hi there. I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. We've already been past this, guys, so you know what to do here. Right, so continuing on up here and then up these stairs. Let's see where this bulb heads to. Right, that's fine, we can go up there. As long as it's not heading down this way, we are perfectly fine. Right, let's turn it away so that we can now explore in safety. Okay, so up here, once again, step on the tile so that the darts don't damage us. And we should be at the third set of pendulums. You're just going to have to time your run and jump like I did in the last video. You can jump, or you can just run like that. Ah, you're the guy that killed me last video, aren't you? Well, you get to die this time. I'll take back my souls, thank you. And now I can kill your friend here. So you can't get me in a pincer. What's on this corpse? Large titanite shard. 2 large titanite shards. Alright, up the stairs. And to the left, up some more stairs. I believe, hopefully this is the last set of pendulums. So after this, there are no more pendulums, which is good. So I kill the mage here, the serpent, or let him just drop to his death there. Okay, these, let's see, is there an opening in the middle? No, well there is in between the second set. So run past the first set, wait, and then run again. Watch out for the trap here. And here is where the serpent mage was. Well, there's nothing here, there's no other items here. There is nothing down here apart from blackness and death, so don't worry. Watch out for the 2 tiles here. Head outside to be in the outside area of Sen's Fortress. Now if you made it this far, you can breathe a sigh of relief. But we are still not done with Sen's Fortress yet. This is the giant up here that is loading those boulders that we have been encountering. He is the culprit, he's the one responsible for it, so he gets to die for all our death and our pain. So yeah, sucks for you, buddy, but we went through hell dying to get here, so the least you could do is give us your death in kind. Okay, down the stairs here, at the bottom will be a boulder knight. Around the corner should be a chest with another boulder knight. Don't worry, it's not a mimic, it's safe. Inside you will find a flame stone plate ring. This is a very good ring if you are going up against an enemy that uses a lot of fire attacks, because it raises your resistance against fire attacks. Hence its name, stone plate, fire stone plate. So lots of enemies and bosses in this game use fire attacks. Having that ring on will reduce the damage dealt with fire attacks. Okay, up the stairs here, there'll be a mark on the floor, like a charred black mark. That should indicate something for you. Yes. Our friend over here likes to throw firebombs. So we have one loading the boulders, and we have another in the distance somewhere that likes to barbecue us. And we can't be having that, guys, because I don't particularly like being barbecued, so you just want to run here, just ignore, you know, there might be items but you can collect them later on. Just ignore. Yeah. Nice titanite shard. Just ignore the items for now. You'll get a chance to collect them later. Here you'll find a Berenike Knight. This, I believe, is the second one we've fought. Okay, once he's dealt with, take down the ladders here. Okay, here you'll fight an NPC. Because this is tight corners, I recommend using the strong attack of the weapon you're using, so that it doesn't bang off the walls here. Pick up Ricard's rapier. So now that we've dealt with Ricardo, up here will be 2 chests. One has a divine blessing and the other, I think this one has a ring. Rare ring of sacrifice. Now, what you want to do is go back to where the giant was torching the ground with those fireballs, because we're going to get a bonfire, which you guys will be happy about, because if you guys are playing along, you'll probably want a bonfire by now. But have no fear, I will show you where you can get a bonfire. Right, down here, and you'll notice the balcony here has crumbled, so just drop down and you'll get a bonfire here. So if you've made it this far, congratulations. Rest at the bonfire. Drop back down here. We've already been here, and all you have to do now is retrace your steps back up to where we just unlocked the bonfire. This time, however, we need to go take a little detour up these stairs here. And here's the giant that is throwing fireballs and torching us, so there will be a merchant, but we'll leave him for a few minutes. Kill the boulder knight that is here. No, Estes is not going to save you, I'm sorry, but it's just not enough for you, Mr. Boulder Knight. Okay, this is a dead end, so there's nothing here. Okay, this is locked, but we'll get the key momentarily. Okay, there's an archer up here. Oh, actually, using a crossbow. I thought it was an archer, but it's not. It's an undead with a crossbow. This is actually a boss room, and as you can see there, this is the boss of Sen's Fortress, but we will not be fighting him alone. I have a little surprise for you guys, so I will show you the surprise in a moment. Nothing in here, just a table and chairs. Right, head up the stairs here. This is where you'll find one of the giants. As usual with these guys, you want to tire them out by doing a certain attack. Or you can just hope for the best and just do as much damage to them as possible. Yep. This is the attack. yeah, tires them out, and then you can just wail on them. Couple more attacks. No, don't stand on me, Mr. Giant. Right, one more attack should do it. Thank you for your Titanite chunk. You can even roll through those giant cannonballs, but there's no items. So at least we've got rid of one of the giants, so it might be easier now for us to get to where we need to go. Okay, to access the merchant here, what you want to do is head down these small set of stairs, ignore the Berenike Knight there. Now at the end of this platform you'll have to jump. Inside here you'll find an NPC. This is Iron Tarkus. Okay. So he kind of berates you a little bit by saying you're a fool, and he is a mirror image of us, and basically he's given up and we haven't given up, guys, because we have succeeded, whereas he hasn't. He's not progressing, and because he's not progressing, he's adopted this attitude of, well, you won't get far, you know, I was like you once, you know, that sort of attitude. But we are still progressing, and you, Tarkus, have not. You have given up. So he sells black fire bombs, green blossoms. Get rid of that cursor. Large titanite shards and green titanite shards, but I have a video out on where you can farm the large titanite shards and the green titanite shards, so if you've spent a little bit of time farming, you shouldn't need to buy these items. But if you don't want to farm, you can get them from this NPC. Weapons he sells is the great sword, ultra great sword, the great axe, the boulder shield, and the tower shield. Standard arrows, and he also sells the Katarina Knight's armor set and the boulder armor set. But you can farm for the boulder armor set. You don't really need to buy it, but if you want to buy the same item and armor as Sigmire, if you want his armor set, you can buy it here. And you can also buy the steel armor, which is the Berenike Knight armor set. Rings he sells is the Thunder Stoneplate ring and Spell Stoneplate ring. So he sells some good stuff, some really good weapons, some good armour. I'm sorry sir, but I do not have the souls at the moment. I will come back and buy your wares. So now, after you've talked to him, you head down here, all the way to the bottom. And don't fall, because it is a very long drop. And if you fall, you will die. You will not survive the fall. At the bottom, head out into the open. There's a serpent here. He's actually guarding an item, so make sure you kill him for the cage key. Now, the cage key, I believe, opens 2 cages, which I will be showing in this video. Right, so now we need to run and jump again. But there's an item here. If you fall, you will take some damage, like that. But you'll get a sniper crossbow. So don't worry if you fall, because an item will await. Okay, now before we deal with the boss of this area, we picked that cage key up. Large soul. Now we are finally able to get the souls that we missed, or the items that we missed. Okay, so now if you have the cage key, you can use it on this cage here. This will lead you back to the start of this first set of pendulums in Sen's Fortress. It's just a shortcut in case you need to go back for anything in particular. Now, if you have to go back, you can do. It's a shortcut, but if you've gotten all the items, you shouldn't really need to want to go back. And I believe the second thing it will open is the cage with the NPC Big Hat Logan. You know what? I'm just going to poison this guy, because otherwise we'll be here for a while. Okay. Now we just wait, guys, until he kicks the bucket. So once we've freed Big Hat Logan, he will then go back to Firelink Shrine. If you want to go back to Firelink Shrine and talk with him, This is your only chance to do so, because after you defeat the boss of Sen's Fortress, you are then transported to Anor Londo, and we will not be going back to Filing Shrine for quite some time. So if there's items you've missed this far in the Let's Play, you have one last chance to go back and get them. If not, you will eventually be able to return, but not for some time. So make sure you're fully prepared for your journey. Right. If you need to stock up on items from the NPCs and the merchants, you really only have one more opportunity to do so. So this is the area the snake is guarding, and because we've rested at a bonfire, he has revived, which is what happens when you rest at bonfires. But never fear, we can just kill him again. And in one of these cages you will find Big Hat Logan to the right here. So use the cage key to free him. He'll be very thankful that you did. Okay, so once you've freed him, he'll go back to Filing Shrine. But before you do anything, take the item in here. It's a soul of a hero. And that's all we need to do in this section of Filing Shrine. Sen's Fortress. So we've pretty much got everything. I don't think there's anything we've missed. There might be one or two items, but they're only minor items. Okay, so now if you want to, go back to the cage that we took to get down here. Okay, get back in the cage here. The cage will close and it'll take you back up to the top. Alright, let's go back to the bonfire now. rest at bonfire. If you want to use your souls that you've collected, you can do. Let's see, I would say I'm due a level up. One more to use and then we should be able to level up. Okay, so one level, and I'm going to put it into vitality, so I'll round it off nicely. Now what you want to do is reverse hollowing by using a humanity. You want to pop 2 humanities here. Reverse hollowing. This will put us into human form, and if you want to kindle the bonfire, you can do so. I recommend kindling every single bonfire, because if you intend to play through New Game Plus and you've kindled all the bonfires, you will be able to just rest at any bonfire and you will have maximum Estus flasks. So it's a very, very good thing to do. Of course it's optional, you don't have to if you don't want to. Just because I do it doesn't mean you have to do it. But just giving you little tips and hints, guys, that's all. Okay, it's time we took on the boss of this area. And finally leave Sen's Fortress behind. This guy's gonna heal. I know he's gonna heal. Oh, no. Just when he was backing up then I thought, oh, he's gonna get a heal off. Alright, before you go through the fog gate, head down this platform and run across here, and you should in here find a summon sign in the corner. This will allow you to summon Iron Tarkus. So we'll be summoning Tarkus because a lot of players like to use Tarkus for this boss battle and see him in action. Once he's summoned, run back to the fog wall. Wait for him to catch up. And then head through the fog wall. Where you will be facing the Iron Golem. Tarkus, show him what you're made of. Okay. That's not going to stop Tarkus slamming him. Okay, come on Tarkus, you can do this. One more hit. Put that big boy on his ass. Come on. Okay, good man Tarkus. I'll give you a hand. I'm going to let him have the kill. Just because I'm nice like that. And that is the Iron Golem fight. It's a pretty damn good fight. Pretty good boss fight. Okay, and this is the end of Sen's Fortress. All that's left to do is interact with the rare golden polo mint here. And this will transport you to Anor Londo. Welcome to Anor Londo. I'm just going to take a minute. Just look at this scenery here. It's absolutely beautiful. The scenery is just wow. It's a beautiful place, but like everything in Dark Souls, it's full of danger. So this is Anor Londo. I'd say this is the halfway point of the main game. If you've managed to reach this point of the game, you're halfway through Dark Souls. But it's still going to be a long let's play for us guys, because we are not just going to be doing the main game, we're going to be doing the DLC as well, so it's going to be a long let's play. This is probably going to be one of the longest video game let's plays I've done on YouTube, but I'm enjoying it. It is a little bit frustrating dying in this game time after time after time, but that's Dark Souls for you, unfortunately. We've all died in this game millions of times, but that's the beauty of it. So once you reach Anor Londo, take in a couple of minutes to look at the beautiful scenery. You deserve it, you've earned it. Okay, there'll be these giant guards. I don't know if they're called sentinels or guards. I call them sentinels. I think that's the actual name for them. The way I deal with them is just getting them slamming the shield down like that. Guard. And then get behind them. See, as long as you get behind them, that is where they are the most vulnerable, because their back isn't very guarded. There'll be another two in here. So once again, draw them out. Don't take them on two at a time, unless you have a death wish. get behind them again, stun lock them like that. They drop 1,500 souls, which is not bad, but there'll be another area, another farming area that I'll do another video on for you guys. So if you guys want a farm for pretty much the best armor in this game, I will do a video when we reach that point. Okay, make sure you attack this chest. Sometimes it might be a mimic. No, this one's not a mimic. We're okay, we're good. Demon Titanite. Now, like I've said in this video, if you did not get items in Firelink Shrine, make sure you go back to Firelink Shrine and buy what you need before coming to Anor Londo, because we won't be able to go back to Firelink Shrine until we have a particular item that we will get after a particular boss, and that is when we will be able to fast travel and go to any previous area we've been to and unlocked. Okay, once again with the two guards here, pull them out. I don't think poison works very well on them, but I'm just using it to get his attention so that I don't aggro both of them. Watch out for that shield slam, it's pretty nasty if it connects. One more, take care of him the same way. Alright, one of these chests is definitely a mimic, and it's this one because of the layout of the chain here. If you look at the chain and the way it's facing, see this one is curved, whereas this one is uncurved, it's in a straight line. So which one do you think is the mimic? It ain't this one. Twinkling Titanite. So, as always with mimics, wake them, get a Lloyd's talisman, throw the talisman at them. This will put them back to sleep, and you can gain additional items like the crystal halberd. Okay, so all you need to do now is kill it. Alright, there's one more guard out here. Okay, up the stairs here is an area that is currently blocked off. It's sealed off. And you will not be able to unlock this area until much later on in the game. Sealed by the Great Lord's power. So you will unlock it later on, and I'll inform you guys when you do actually unlock it, but you won't be unlocking it for quite some time, so just ignore that area for the time being. Okay, back out in the large area here, head down the stairs to the right in this building. At the bottom will be a bonfire, and there'll be an NPC that you can interact with. This is the firekeeper of this bonfire.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor. Choose the undead. If you seek Lordran's on the key, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shows here. What follows thereafter depends on you. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Okay, rest at the bonfire. And that will be it for this particular episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. We are on part 14, I believe. This was part 14. We made it through Sen's Fortress, guys, and we are in the lost city of Anor Londo. So, hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. Hope you guys are enjoying my pain and misery dying a few times up to now in this awesome game. And I just hope you guys are enjoying the information I'm giving you in these videos and showing you where items are, so that you know what to expect in your playthrough of the game. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the likes and comments. Please leave me a comment if you would like to do so in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, be safe, bye for now.